try and stay in this lane, shall I? We'll probably get in the other one actually. Yeah, the orange juice. Had to get the orange juice. It was nice. Speaking of which, I might have got my coffee. I just about picked up me pubs filled orange mango. Roger that, staying left. Yeah, I'm alright because I had a bit of chocolate before while I was waiting for the kettle to boil.
Stay left.
What the heck is that? On the right there. Giant water slide.
Go straight. Stay left, and then turn left.
Apart from the little fine tuning needed to be done on this map with some of the areas of the gaps. This is a really good map. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. My condolences, dude. 101's a good innings, you're right. Yeah, type of person, that generation, they lived. They didn't have distractions like PCs, TVs in every room, smartphones.
Stay right. Stay left.
What's the speed limit? 50. Some interesting roads around in Mexico.
Stay left.
What's going on with the white lines in both of these games at the moment? Let's see what this part of Mexico looks like where we're going to, eh? I'm well speeding here. Should have been in 11th gear. No, don't you slow down in front of me. Thanks for that, bastard. No speed limit. Guessing everyone in front of me didn't get the memo about the speed limit. Damn it. Look at it. Full of traffic when I've got no speed limit. Oh, is it? Let's see. Let me move my coffee. No ads yet. There we go. What do we got? The Alienware. We're some aliens today. Alienware. Oh yeah, my ads are still going. Detroit style pizza from somewhere. I didn't get to see where. I guess it was Pizza Hut because of all the red that was around. Red carpet, red wallpaper, red tablecloth. Lady wearing red and white. So my guess is Pizza Hut. Don't know why. Just a hunch. Yeah, I mean, it's nice not having no speed limit, which has been really, really good in some places, even though the says 80 kilometers there, and hence they'll... Yeah, it's just a pain that I had all those cars in front of me slowing me down. We could have been here yesterday. Opportunity missed. HBO Max. Is HBO still around, is it? I thought that got rid of pretty much all of them. Flex your net with Netflix. Sign up today for a lot more than you pay for Amazon Prime. And watch the same amount of programs and movies. I'll tell you what, Amazon Prime's got some amazing TV shows they've done. I didn't realise how good at TV shows they had. I've been getting into a lot of good TV shows done by Amazon. Is it? No, I haven't watched it. Is it? Has that got Jake the Musk in it? Well, that, I mean, I was going to say Ron Howard, but it's not Ron Howard. It's not Howard Morrison either, that's his father. His father, who was a great singer, really good singer, though, sort of like Frank Sinatra type singer. Not Jim Morrison either, also another good singer. What the heck's his name? He played Boba Fett in the Star Wars movies. What the heck is his name? I call him Jake the Musk because he was... I mean, he used to be in a soap opera show that's still going here called Shortland Street. It's about a hospital. I mean, every single New Zealand actor has been in that, including Mazikeen from Lucifer. He was in Shortland Street as well. And... but he was in a movie called... it's based off a book called Once Were Warriors. It's a good movie. Those guys in America, if you haven't seen it, brutal, sad, but good movie. There's also a sequel. Which I forget the name of. I still can't remember his name though. Yeah, Tim Morrison. Thank you. God, Tim. After that movie, that's when he got his little part in American movies like Speed 2. And he was a main character, and there was a side character who was an absolute bastard in that Once Were Warrior movies, who's probably more well known and been in a lot of very good American movies. And I forget his name too. But you know him. You will know him. He was in Training Day. What else was he in? A few things, because he's got that face where he can play a Mexican and Spanish person as well, which he has done. He did in Training Day. Oh, what is his name now? That's going to bug me. Real nice person, man. Hard childhood. Stuff like that made good of his life. Helps out a lot of young Māori kids who've come from hard lives and that, and helps them out and straightens them up and stuff like that and gives them a chance. And he was in the TV series Fear the Walking Dead, and he left that because I believe he got a role in Avatar 2, which has been filmed down here, because of course James Cameron lives in New Zealand now. He's lived here for a while, the director of Avatar and other movies, Titanic, whatever else. I'm trying to remember his name because I know him as Uncle Bully, which is what his character was in Once Were Warriors. I was Minging as well. I loved her, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, good idea. Just stop for no reason. That's what we all do on traffic. Everyone does that. It's typical. It's normal. Just stop for no reason. See, now it's bugging me what the guy's name was. Was he still alive? What the guy's name is? If I showed you a picture of him, I'm sure you guys watching will know who he is. You go, oh yeah, well, I know who he is. Actually, I think the only actor I know that's corrected in America, well, his TV series anyway, he was in Banshee and now he's Homelander and the Boys. It's probably the only actor I know from New Zealand that didn't end up in Shortland Street. But he was on another good TV show called Outrageous Fortune. He actually played twins. And he was really good at it, to the fact that I didn't realise it was the same actor playing. I thought they got a different actor. But that was because they looked different. One of the twins is a real, what we call a bogan. Long hair into his cars and not very bright. And the other one was a smart guy with short hair and was a lawyer. And he was fantastic. He's the best actor I've ever seen playing that type of thing where they, have the same actor playing twins or the same person. Because you can always sort of tell they're not really looking at themselves playing the other character. It's always out a little bit where their eyes are, they're not looking. But he was spot on every time. Which was another reason why I thought it was a different actor playing the twin brother. Because old Carl Urban, who's also in The Boys, as Bully the Butcher, was in Shortland Street. Mind you, that's the way it goes as well with some Australian actors that were on sort of soap opera type things like Neighbours and... Oh, I thought I was getting off here. What's the other one? The other one I used to watch myself. By the beach. Aussie. You should know. You probably won't watch it. You might not watch it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Get ready to turn left.
I always like that one a little bit more than Neighbours. Mind you, back then, Neighbours, the whole reason I watched Neighbours because of Kylie. And Plain Jane when she turned up.
Then turn left.
Home and Away, yes, Home and Away, that's the one. Oh, what's his name that played, he's been in a few movies as well from Australia, but he played Chopper in the movie Chopper. I'm trying to think what other movies he was in. Just for other people to give a reference, I'm assuming that there would be a lot of Americans that never watched the Chopper movie, and you should, because it's based on a real guy in Australia. Chopper Reed. No speed limit. But he's also been in other lead roles in other big movies. He's one of the rarities that didn't come from Neighbours or Home and Away. I remember him from Comedy Central. Not Comedy Central, what was it called? Comedy Company. Which was a comedy show with skits with great characters like Kylie Mole and Colin Carpenter. And the Steve Eel character, Steve Eel? What's this? Steve Eel and Crocodile Hunter. His character, How to Survive in the Outback, I can't remember what his name was. Oh, this will be good. Rain, wet roads, and no speed limit. Oh, I spoke too soon. Apparently, the speed limit only applies in wet weather. Almost missed that turn. I was busy looking at the cruise control setting on the dashboard. I just looked up in time. Yeah, that's it. She goes, she goes, she goes, she just goes. Kylie Mole. Colin Carpenter was great, and then he ended up with his own TV series. It wasn't that funny. I didn't think. My name's Colin Carpenter, Spout Carpenter. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to remember the actor's name. And it looks like there's good scenery around here. I'm only taking a guess, because I can't see stuff all. It's clearing up a bit. Well, it's gone from it looks like windy roads, Causey, to it is windy roads. Good type of crash cam, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, what is the time? Not that I would expect, well, I'd say that if something's coming up on the left here, but I was about to say there's a place to sleep. Oh, okay, it's almost 6. Still got a couple hours. It's a shame it's raining. I wouldn't mind seeing what the scenery around here looks like. Looks wet at the moment. We're stopping because there's a town here in the middle of nowhere. Enjoying the scenery? Lovely, isn't it? Good thing about this weather, it's happening with mass, you know, because now you know what 3 feet looks like, because that's all you can see. It's 3 feet in front of you. Which it does actually, it's starting to get brighter, it might be clearing up. I've got a sunroof. Who knew? I remember reading that in the pamphlet when I went to buy this.
Get ready to turn right.
I have been for the last half an hour, mate, thanks to this traffic. I'm more than ready to turn right. I'm itching to turn right. As in to get right out of this town.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All clear? How's your side? You're still trying to figure that word out. Because look. Let me know what the word is. Show me it, and I'll tell you what it is. And all the scenery she's missing out on. I'll tell you what, this is like what Mexico looks like. Definitely not what I expected Mexico to look like. I am going off movies, and generally Mexico looks as dry as the Sahara. Or Arizona. And the fact that I get the impression it was a poor country. And I thought that's because they didn't have a lot of greenery to grow crops or anything like that, but this countryside is amazing. But I mean, that might be impressions I get from TV. I don't remember this scenery in the Three Amigos.
Stay right.
It reminds me of, right now it reminds me of Canada. Sort of. I have to admit the textures for the trees and everything, the grass is a lot better than the one in Canada. The Canada Dream mod. And also looks like there's been a bit more effort put in the trees and vegetation. Yesterday with ETS and today with ATS has been one of the most amazing driving experiences, landscape wise and roads, I've ever had in this game. And that's saying a lot with ETS, considering I've had and played that game since it first came out. ATS, same thing, not as much so. Never played it as much as ETS. For the amount of time I've had ATS, if you take that same amount of time on ETS, I've played a lot more. For some reason, I don't know why. I couldn't play ATS as long as I could with ETS, and I don't know why. I can't tell you why that is. It's not like I like ETS a little bit better, and I can't explain why. I really can't. There's things I like about ATS more than ETS, but overall, and I really can't tell you why. I have no clue why. I just do. And I think it's probably because the road and the landscape's more like where I live, where the ATS is a lot of long drives and a lot of empty landscape because of the vastness of the size of the country. Might be it. And yeah, I used to get tired driving on ATS. Especially with earlier on with coast to coast. That was probably most of the problem with coast to coast. There was a whole lot of nothing because he hadn't done much. He'd only done a few states and put a few cities in here and there, and absolutely nothing in between them. And a lot of straight driving, hardly any corners. But these guys have done an absolute fantastic job, like I said, with some of the maps not joining up properly in some areas. But Pro Mod's quality map, it meets the Pro Mod standard. The big tick. Yeah, indeed. The actual attention to detail, the way the trees and the wilderness here, the way it looks. It's like some of the farming sim maps when you get like the trees and stuff, you can just look at them and you know they've just put them there with no thought. It just is something about it. It doesn't look natural. This, where the trees are growing, how the vegetation looks, everything, it just looks natural. Like Mother Earth decided where these went, not a person did it on a